Welcome, fellow city slickers and lovers of the strange. Tonight, we're venturing into the heart of the concrete jungle, New York City. But this ain't your typical tale of towering skyscrapers and bustling streets. We're heading to a charming, yet supposedly haunted, Art Deco apartment building in Greenwich Village. Grab your pizza and settle in, because 16-year-old Maya is about to have a babysitting adventure she'll never forget. Join us as a seemingly normal night takes a paranormal turn, with a sprinkle of forgotten dreams and a dash of ghostly whispers. Will Maya unravel the mystery of the ballerina ghost and find a way to bring peace to a restless soul? Prepare to be spooked and touched, all in the heart of the Big Apple. Let's dive into the night the city whispered. The Night the City Whispered, a New York City babysitting tale. The neon glow of Times Square bled through the window, casting an unsettling kaleidoscope of colors across the apartment. 16-year-old Maya adjusted her oversized sweatshirt, the familiar scent of lavender fabric softener a comforting anchor in the unfamiliar territory of her first official babysitting gig. Her charge, 7-year-old Lily, was nestled on the plush sofa, a Disney princess movie playing on mute as she meticulously constructed a towering castle from mismatched Legos. Maya, a self-proclaimed pragmatist with a healthy dose of skepticism, scoffed at the building's reputation. The Art Deco gem on Greenwich Village's fringe was rumored to be haunted by the ghost of a scorned ballerina, but Maya chalked it up to overactive imaginations and a touch of New York City lore. Lily's parents, prominent art dealers, had warned Maya about the building's eccentricities. Supposedly, the antique elevator groaned with a life of its own, and the radiators hissed like angry serpents late at night. Maya, however, was more concerned with navigating the treacherous terrain of preteen boredom than spectral ballerinas. As dusk settled, Lily, her Lego masterpiece complete, announced she was hungry. Maya whipped up a batch of mac and cheese, the comforting aroma filling the apartment. Suddenly, the lights flickered, plunging them into momentary darkness. Maya chuckled, attributing it to the city's notoriously unreliable power grid. "Don't worry, Maya," Lily chirped, her voice devoid of fear. "The ballerina likes to play pranks sometimes." A shiver ran down Maya's spine. "The ballerina?" she asked, her voice betraying a hint of curiosity. Lily nodded solemnly. "Her name is Evelyn. She used to live here, but she got sad and disappeared." Maya, ever the skeptic, decided to humor her. "And what are her pranks?" "She turns off the lights and makes the radiators hiss," Lily explained, a glint of mischief in her eyes. "But she's nice. She just wants to play." Just then, a low, mournful groan echoed from the hallway, followed by a rhythmic hiss emanating from the radiators. Maya's heart hammered in her chest. Was it just the creaky building settling, or something more? "See, that's Evelyn," Lily exclaimed, devoid of fear. The lights flickered back on, casting long shadows that danced across the walls. Maya forced a smile, her mind racing. Maybe a ghost story wouldn't be the worst bedtime distraction after all. She decided to weave a tale of a friendly ghost who helped lonely children, subtly incorporating lessons about honesty and kindness. Lily, enthralled, snuggled deeper into the couch, her eyelids growing heavy. As Maya tucked her in, she noticed a faint shimmer emanating from the corner of the room. It was a wisp of translucent light, resembling a woman in a flowing white dress. Maya blinked, certain it was a trick of the light. But the figure lingered for a fleeting moment before dissipating into the shadows. Suddenly, a wave of sadness washed over Maya. It wasn't a cold, menacing feeling, but a profound melancholy. An image flickered in her mind, a woman in a ballet costume, her face etched with disappointment. In that instant, Maya understood. This wasn't a mischievous prankster, but a lost soul yearning for something. The following morning, Lily recounted the night's events to her parents, adding embellishments about Maya's ghost story. The parents exchanged a knowing glance. Later, when they were alone, Mrs. Kensington, Lily's mother, hesitantly confided in Maya. Her grandmother, a famous ballerina named Evelyn, had indeed lived in the building decades ago. Evelyn, ostracized from the ballet world after a career-ending injury, had retreated into the apartment, her spirit eventually breaking. The Kensingtons, aware of the building's reputation, had chosen to keep the story under wraps. But Maya's encounter, devoid of fear and filled with a strange empathy, piqued their curiosity. Driven by a newfound purpose, Maya delved into the forgotten archives of New York's performing arts scene. She unearthed newspaper clippings and faded photographs, piecing together Evelyn's tragic story. Armed with this knowledge, Maya returned to the apartment, Lily by her side. This time, instead of a horror story, Maya recounted Evelyn's talent, her passion, and the cruel twist of fate that stole her dreams. As she spoke, the apartment seemed to respond. The air shimmered, and a faint melody filled the room. The melancholic notes from Tchaikovsky's Swan Lake, Evelyn's signature piece. A single tear rolled down Lily's cheek. Maya, emboldened by the ethereal melody, decided to act. She stood up and announced, "Lily, why don't we have a little dance party?" Lily's eyes widened in surprise, but she readily agreed. Maya pulled out her phone and played Swan Lake, the music filling the apartment. As the familiar notes washed over them, Maya took Lily's hand and guided her in a simple waltz. The ghostly melody mingled with the phone's audio, creating a hauntingly beautiful soundscape. Suddenly, the air shimmered, and a translucent figure materialized in the corner. It was Evelyn, her form ethereal but her mournful expression replaced by a flicker of curiosity. She watched Maya and Lily dance, mesmerized by their uninhibited joy. For the first time, Maya felt a connection not with a ghost, but with a broken spirit yearning to be seen, to be remembered. As the music swelled, Lily, seemingly guided by an unseen force, twirled with an unexpected grace. Maya realized it wasn't just them dancing, it was a performance for Evelyn, a testament to the beauty of the art she cherished. When the music ended, a hush fell over the room. Evelyn, her form flickering in and out of sight, met Maya's gaze with a faint smile, a flicker of gratitude replacing the sadness that had haunted her for years. Then, with a final, wisp-like shimmer, she faded away. The next day, news spread like wildfire through the building. Lily, the little ballerina who danced with a ghost, became a local legend. But for Maya, it was more than just a spooky story. It was a reminder that even in the heart of a bustling city, there were whispers of forgotten dreams, waiting to be heard. Inspired by Evelyn's story, Maya enrolled in a ballet class. Her initial clumsiness only fueled her determination. Lily, her enthusiastic partner in crime, joined her soon after. Together, they clumsily pirouetted across the studio floor, a testament to the enduring power of passion and the unexpected connections forged in the most unusual of circumstances. Years passed. Maya, once a skeptical teenager, became a renowned dance instructor. Lily, inspired by their brush with the supernatural, pursued a successful career in theater. But the memory of their night with the ballerina ghost remained a cherished secret. One day, a young woman, aspiring to become a dancer, stood hesitantly on the threshold of Maya's dance studio. Her name was Evelyn, named after her grandmother, a woman whose brilliance had faded into obscurity. Maya smiled, a warmth spreading through her chest. This was a new chapter, a chance to rekindle a forgotten flame, and a reminder that sometimes, the whispers of the past guide us towards a brighter future. The rhythmic tap of ballet shoes echoed through the studio as the young Evelyn, under Maya's watchful eye, took her first tentative steps. In the background, a faint melody, reminiscent of Swan Lake, seemed to linger in the air. A silent promise that the city, with its hidden stories and whispered secrets, would continue to inspire generations to come. Thanks for joining us on this enchanting journey through the heart of Greenwich Village. We hope Maya and Lily's encounter with the ballerina ghost touched you as much as it did us. It's a reminder that sometimes, even the most concrete of jungles hold whispers of forgotten dreams, waiting to be rediscovered. If you enjoyed this tale of ghosts, dancing, and the power of empathy, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to our channel for even more captivating stories. We've got a treasure trove of mysteries and urban legends waiting to unfold. Hit that notification bell to be the first to know when our next spooky adventure begins. Next time, we'll be venturing to a completely different location, so buckle up and get ready for a whole new kind of chill. Until then, keep exploring the whispers of the world around you, and remember, even the most ordinary nights can hold something extraordinary.